What's up, peeps? Hold on. If it lags, I'll try to get the video uploaded up. It's taking me a minute. Also, myself stuffed up because I am stuffed up. My belly still got allergies, man. Ugh. But anyways, what's up? I know it's been since I'm PBS since I've done YouTube on channel. So I'm finally back with another Super Life Action. I know it's been a while. I'm also here with a video I think yesterday, so I got 2 different videos to catch up on. So yeah. But after this, I know next Super Life Action is gonna be after this. Hopefully not 2 months, but yeah. Video was a 5 films and he has Great Olympic film coming up again soon. But my guess for the big YouTube because the big YouTube I had in last year's Great Olympic film was touch a guy named before that was I was out. So I'm guessing this is gonna be Mr. Beast. I know sometimes have a lot of good, Mr. Beast only. So I guess the bike, but I know maybe Mr. Beast got to be busy with all the fields, but yeah. No Mr. Beast then I have no idea. Anyway. Jeez, no it's going. I thought I was gonna start with the technically based toasting game video, and then we'll buy a bandit products from now so a bandit, maybe like MacBook or whatever, and I make a bandit. So yeah. I still know this house, so I gotta figure out what to do this town. Yeah, also I've been off. I've been posting I think I did I actually do stay on. No, not yesterday. But I haven't done anything as yeah, I'm upstairs catching all off and everything. So yeah. But I'm gonna get back to some issue reaction many times soon. So I think reactions. I'm planning tomorrow just want to finally doing my Masters 12 reactions tomorrow. And then no to next Wednesday. And yeah. I will get that school coming back up soon and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, I think it's because it's gonna be a long stream. So yeah, because I have 2 different videos to catch up on. This one and a bad products one. So yeah. Alright. There we go. Let me go back to the beginning. Alright. Let's get this post on test the clip page post again. So yeah.
Clickbait has affected every aspect of our lives, ranging from news articles to YouTube videos to now even YouTube Shorts. And as a YouTube Shorts creator and enjoyer, I figured I'd test all these absurd claims that you come across in videos to see whether or not you could still trust creators. And there is a lot of crazy claims in this video, so I'm excited to test them. Okay, here we have, is a banana fireproof?
Can you believe that?
No, a banana's gonna be fireproof. A banana's fireproof, so I'm gonna be like actually shocked and like question like what bananas made out, because bananas gonna be fireproof. They still be able to catch on fire. So yeah.
Throwing a banana into 1,000 degrees Celsius volcanic lava leaves it completely intact.
Why would a banana be fireproof? It's just a fruit. Like, what makes bananas immune to fire? There's no way this is true. I will be trying this because there seems to be a lot of intrigue based on this video's performance. So let me bust this myth and see if this is clickbait or not. So is it true that a banana is immune to fire?
No way.
This doesn't make sense. I have a pretty strong flame right here, so let's go ahead and torch this up and see what happens. So I have literally direct flame on the banana, and I will do this until this banana burns. So apparently the skin traps in most of the water, and it basically acts as like a shield for the actual banana on the inside. I mean, right now you'll see that we're getting some pretty good burn. Like, this peel is basically done for, but we are not here for the peel. Sure, I get all over the banana. So at this point, I mean, the banana is definitely starting to char. You can see the black all on it. I'll give it a little bit more too, because there's no way this is true, right? All right, and here we go, moment of truth. Ooh, the banana is very, very hot. Ooh, is the inside of this banana untouched? The outside is really bad. Wow, look at that. The inside is completely fine. Peel it back and everything, and it is as normal as can be. So here we go. This is
okay, it's actually insane.
That was right beneath the area that was completely burned. Just eat it too. Tastes normal. Not a hint of anything burnt. Firefighters just cover themselves in banana peels. So absolutely true. I was definitely skeptical about that one.
Okay, here
we are breaking glass with a tuning fork. I don't know what a tuning fork is, but I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, it vibrates. Oh, no way. Oh, that is cool. Okay. I mean, by all accounts, this should work, right? I just watched like 3 videos now of this working. But it is like Chinese videos, and sometimes they're maybe using like tempered glass or something. So it's not actually as cool as it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and try this. So let me go ahead and purchase a tuning fork somehow. And then I guess we're going to break some glass. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not clickbait. So we're going to find out if that short was clickbait, because it looked pretty insane. So I actually went ahead and purchased a tuning fork on Etsy for $350. Jeez. A mega one right here that goes up to to 263 hertz, which is a lot of frequency to be putting out of this thing. And then I have a glass sheet right here, and this is basically meant to mimic the same sort of glass that you see on the window of a car. So what I'm gonna do is basically hit this and see if the vibrations can make this glass break. Now this is like a crazy tuning fork.
I guess, because this is like high-pitched noises, isn't it? Oh, I've tested that before.
Dangerous even to the touch. Like, just listen to this.
Jeez. Yeah, they're definitely gonna break it.
And I want to get a lot of vibration, so I'm gonna hit this thing on the target ball as hard as I can, and then literally just touch it and see what happens. Okay, here we go. Nothing? Let me try it again. This should definitely break it. Wait.
Oh, that was about it. I don't heard it breaking. It really good, like it wants to break.
Are you kidding me? All right, so far nothing. What if I just like lay it down? Really strange though, nothing has happened yet because this thing is ringing. Okay, let's try this.
Actually, yeah, wait, why would vibration break glass? That makes like no sense. I just actually saw about it. That's what I'm saying, clickbait.
And just to show how heavy this thing is and how much force it generates, it's tearing apart the target ball every time I hit it, yet the glass doesn't break. I want to see if this tuning fork does anything though, so I have some water right here. Let's go ahead and test it in there. Oh, that was pretty cool. Wait, let me try that again. So the water jumps up from the vibrations, shocker. It's kind of just like a little earthquake happens underneath the water, which brings up the question, if you put water then on glass and then do it.
Ooh, that was almost it.
Waste.
No.
Clickbait. All right, let me try it on myself.
Don't.
Ah!
That sounds pretty good idea.
Okay, guys, we have one of the largest streamers in the world here, Steak.
Hi, everybody.
No Steak! No freaking 65! Forgive me! Go back to 65! No, by the way, that on 65 song absolutely terrible. I hate it. Why is it even a thing? What could I was just talking about how much, like, this. Come back to what I was saying, like, the beginning of the stream. Oh, the best one here, people in the I know at this point I'm gonna discuss them, but then I figure to be the crazy bit gonna be on 65. At that point I'm gonna scream. What's it
this next short, so you ready to watch?
Yeah, let's see it. Okay.
Little pencil action. I actually don't know what's gonna happen.
Dude, there's no way that works. That is literally fake. There's no possible way.
So I think it's just that claw method, and then you're able to bam. And he did too. He's showing off right there.
There's
I'll give you see what
no way.
doing.
We gotta try this.
Let's see.
So I believe middle finger underneath, and then the other two fingers like this. And then all he did was just rotate it.
Wait, how are you so fast at setting that up? See if this is clickbait or not.
You go first. Dude, you're selling.
There's no way that we're... Bro, to a T, this is exactly what I'm looking.
You have to press your hand into
I
it
can't
so
even
that it
see
rotates around.
because the lighting isn't that good.
No way. Have you done this before?
I'll give it
Have you played these games before?
No, never.
Oh my God.
I swear I've never done that before.
So would you say so far that's not clickbait, that works?
It actually does work. So push this part of your hand into the paper so that you can rotate the paper in a circle. Then hit that rotation. Yeah, bro.
You made, is this your account?
Yo, watch this, buddy. Ready? Ready? 2 in a row. I know the method.
Why are you so good at that?
I don't know. I swear I've never done this before, ever.
2 for 2. All right, honestly, according to Steak, that is not clickbait. It clearly works. He did it twice, 2 times in a row. According to me, that is absolute BS. That does not work, and I would unsubscribe to that creator that made that short. Even though it was Steak, but subscribe.
Look at his first shape.
So many of you
goodness.
guys sent me this clickbait short, so I want to see whether or not it's real, but it looks to involve wine. Okay, I guess we're spinning wine glasses, and then what? Okay. I see why you're saying this to me. This does look too good to be true. I will say, as a born skeptic, I do not think that works.
No way.
Maybe there's some physics that it could work.
There's no way that for me to spin wine glasses until I Dairy Queen Blizzard. Which Great Business was good, by the way. But no,
it looked way too seamless. I think that there's something up with that glass maybe, but I'll try to find that exact glass. Then I'll spin some liquid and hopefully it doesn't fall out like you saw right there. You smell that though? I smell clickbait.
Is
Yeah,
the floating
same.
wine glass actually real? Well, we're about to find out because right here I have the Rui Cheng wine glass and it promises to
There's
spin
no
the
way.
liquids that if you were to flip it over accidentally, there's no spilling whatsoever and instead the water just goes round and round. I don't have
Wait,
wine on me,
that's
so we're
what
going to
I'm trying
try
to
with soda,
do
but let's see what this
whistle.
thing looks like. Is it any different from a normal wine glass? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, gold stem and everything. Now, does it spin? Oh, look at that. I think this is going to work. All right, that's cool. That is spinning. So all there's left to do is to pour some liquid in and then see if the liquid doesn't fall out. Let's pour some soda in. We go about that much. Now, if you were to normally spill this, of course, it would go everywhere. But what about if we spin it? Here we go. I'm gonna flip it.
It's good.
Oh my gosh.
See,
That
this
didn't work whatsoever. That wasn't even close to working. I'm so full. I was doing everything right. Ah! I think the reason this isn't working is because I was using Coca-Cola before, which is a little too thick. It's got all like the corn syrup and stuff in it. So now I'm going to try it with water because they're doing it with wine, which might be lighter than soda technically. So it could just be a liquid issue.
No.
All right, Michael's trying it. That's spinning. Oh, hold it. It actually is working.
Wait, what?
So even though we were able to eventually get it to work, I'm still going to call that clickbait because it's way too hard to make it work. It's not like a useful product in any regard. Don't buy this thing. All right, guys, we're about to react to the next clickbait short, and I have Addy Bally right here with me.
Oh, he is fine with clickbait too, so I don't remember which one it was, but I saw it feels like something recommended. Let me know. I'm not sure them ask. I know that I watch these videos, but I'm probably gonna put a clip post on the main channel. And I supposed to start at some for Addy about Bowie. So I think he does video again. So busy if that's inspired by one Addy Bowie. I don't know which one. But yeah. So no, because I think he does still feel similar to Sambucha. So yeah, but yeah. Is it like about my twist thing? Where does all my queers come from? I think I could just feel like I think since on the aquarium, so I was thinking probably like more favorite YouTubers and videos leading up to the Aquarium Olympics. I didn't even know Aquarium Olympics. It has a lot of things saying about Aquarium Olympics happening this year, Sipping Aquarium Olympics happening this year. But I know his business is gonna go to it again because he won last time, of course. So he definitely needs to go back again. Apart from wants to win again, yeah.
To do it. Let's see if this is real or not. This one I think is a bit crazy.
Okay.
Do you own any Labubus?
I don't. I've never bought one in my life.
I don't think I actually own a Labubu either. But let's see what they do with this. Wait, in the eyes?
No way.
Oh, this
no
is don't say that's in the sun now.
Come on.
This is the one sun.
There's no way. There's no way.
That is the dumbest thing ever. You expect us to believe that every Labubu has hidden cameras inside of the eyes?
But imagine if it did.
I guess we'll have to buy one and find out. So right now we're at a convention, so hopefully we could find a Labubu somewhere on the floor, and then I guess we're gonna have to do some surgery and cut into the eye.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're looking around here. There's a couple of cool stands, but we're looking for some plushies / Labubus.
Oh, these guys gotta have some.
Oh, they definitely have.
Definitely have some.
Oh my gosh, there's a giant Labubu up there. I think we have to get that. I think that's the one to open up. That's gonna have like some DSLR lenses on there. All right, let's look at the cost though. I can see that being pretty expensive.
All right, yeah.
How much is the Mega Labubu up there?
250.
Oh, that's not bad.
250. Do you have any other Labubus?
No, that's the only one.
I'm so glad this isn't my video.
All right, I mean, the first thing I'm noticing is that the eyes do move, so there's tracking technology in here. But
Bro, it's terrifying.
There's no way
you
it's
do
a
the
camera.
You want me
There's
to do it?
yeah, cut right open.
no
Oh my
way.
gosh, dude. Wait, try that. That is like impenetrable.
Let me try to get
through the face?
What are you hiding? What are these things made of?
Right?
Maybe that's what will open, but do with the camera inside. The camera inside, that's gonna actually kind of yeah. There's no way this is true. What?
Oh no.
Oh, shoot. They just turned a Labubu into a lethal weapon.
Let's try the top now. Try to unmask.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, wait.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, wait.
Oh, shoot, we're in.
Oh, wait. What is actually under a Labubu? You do the honors.
I'm terrified.
On 3.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I love the music.
No way! No!
Yo.
They were spying on us this whole time. They put this little mini camera. Look at this. I wonder if we can actually get the footage from this.
I mean, look, that's some good return on investment.
So I guess that wasn't click.
I must say that I was where was the booster to say sorry we have to put out of it. We have to find a mid camera put it in there. Okay, let's just move on then.
Clickbait. The Labubus are in fact spying on you.
This is terrifying, by the way.
100%.
No, dude.
So here we have a festival life hack, and it looks to involve one of those wristbands you get at festivals. Oh, tell me it's a removal trick. Okay, so you basically keep tying it until it's nice and tight, and you just screw it off.
Also have this
No
clickbait.
way. That is such a game changer if that actually works. What? I'm a little bit suspicious. There could have been a little bit of funny games happening there, but I am going to try that, and hopefully I'm able to solve all the issues that people have when they go to concerts, festivals, venues, etc. And that is the stuck bracelet. I'm actually very excited for this one. This has a ton of utility if it works.
So right now, Michael has on an event wristband right here. And if you've ever worn one of these, you know how difficult they are to take off. You typically just need a scissor to just snap it off. There's no other way to basically transfer it to another person. And that's on purpose because they don't want you to be able to share your tickets with another person. But according to that short, there's a simple way to take this off and then put it on my wrist right here. As you can see, he can't take it off. It is firmly on him and all that stuff. We're going to take it and we're going to twist this super tight. Oh, here we go. It's working. Let's go. Wait. I'm about to get in the concert.
I do the feel I'm gonna have to. I'm being
take it
to like 2 minutes, tack or something.
And then, bam, now I can see Bruno Mars. All right, well, that one actually works, and that's actually really effective.
I thought it was. I was
taking
saying editing.
Like, oh, do you have a scissor? Do you have a scissor? And nobody would ever have a scissor, but it doesn't matter anymore because we have the new methods. That one works.
This short is called What's Inside a Slap Bracelet. Okay, this is almost certainly going to be
It's like the volleyball one will say like that weighted outfit.
Actually wondered that before, and I bet you they're going to show me something crazy.
Slap bracelet.
So we all know our slap bracelets. Bam. Have you ever wondered what's inside? Well, show me. Now I'm looking for a cut. No cut was made, and it looks like measuring tape? Wait, that would make so much sense. Wait a second. I have measuring tape right here. It kind of does it. You know what? I could see a slap. Oh, that's starting to hurt. You know what? I could actually see measuring tape serving as the mechanism behind slap bracelets. It kind of makes a lot of sense, right? Is this going to blow my mind? All right, let's go ahead and purchase one and find out.
But what sometimes the booster did, what was the good of the video was cut the soft place beforehand and put pepper tape off it and maybe like cool it back up. So what's the I said booster did for the mini camera part and the BB part. So maybe that what supposed to do was before they go to the field, put a mess tape inside of it, check out what was the side of the top place it for and put mess tape inside of it and just like seal it back up. So I think that's what they did. So they're trying to clickbait. I'm gonna try to clickbait.
Our slap bracelet is actually just measuring tape disguised. That's the short and that's the claim. I mean, we've all seen these things before. You slap them on the wrist and they stick there. They're kind of cool. It's a really cool curling mechanism it has. But what is underneath this? Is it that simple? Is it just measuring tape? We're gonna find out because I'm gonna cut into one of these right now. That would be insane. Is it really that simple? Is measuring tape the mystery behind the fun? Is it a lie? Was I lied to? That's not measuring tape. That's just some bronze band. Okay, well, I actually bought another brand because I thought that there's a chance that maybe somebody was doing it honestly like them, which to be fair, good job. You're not just repurposing measuring tape, but maybe this Chinese brand is. Strawberry donut flavor, more like measuring tape flavor. Show me something good. This is what's underneath. It is not, in fact, measuring tape. Ow, that hurts without... Ooh. Okay, so not measuring tape.
See, I knew
it. A super big letdown. I thought that short was real. I just got...
Yeah, again, they must have cut out beforehand, and maybe I was typed before, they put the measuring tape inside of it.
It saved you guys, but at least we learned that there's no use in cutting it up because you're not going to get anything useful. If you have to measure something, a slap bracelet won't do it. Okay, guys, for this next clickbait short, we have Soup Timmy right here, who's the largest Rubik's Cube YouTuber in the entire world.
What's Rubik's Cube YouTuber? You're not Rubik's Cube on point, but what? What the fuck? Like, think to add about to what is my Chris Canfield saying? I'm like, what? It is like, again, like I was saying before, I think I was talking about them, like YouTube quails and videos to them the clickbait. But again, I know if he's gonna be in the quail business here, if he is, and then he can't make a video on it, obviously. So yeah.
7 million YouTube subscribers and much bigger on every other social media platform as well. He is amazing and he's going to help us see whether or not this Rubik's Cube short is real or fake. All right, so I came across this video, so I want to watch it with you. Okay. I think it's going to be super fake, but I'm curious what your take is.
All right, let's see it. Okay. Turning the cube. Repeating the moves.
Yeah, so I guess they're trying to convince us that this song will help us solve the Rubik's Cube. Have you seen anything like this before?
I've seen like the 2-move trick where if you take a solved cube and spam 2 moves, it will solve itself again.
Really?
But I'm not sure if it's gonna work on a scrambled cube unless you preset it up. You ever solved a Rubik's Cube in your life?
Never, but maybe I will with this new song. So I'm going to give reins to you because I feel like I'm going to mess something up, but I'm going to play the song and just follow the beat completely. And I want to see if we're able to solve this cube right
All right, and you mix this cube up, right?
This cube is mixed up. I mixed this up.
All right, let's see if the song will work by Sambucha Scramble.
True scramble right here. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and do it. Okay, here we go.
Cubes coming together.
Good progress. I'm curious if this works.
Same.
Here we go, the alternate. Just doing a bunch of these. It's a really good song. It looks like it's coming together.
I think so too.
No way this works. No way this works. Timmy, oh no, are we gonna solve a Rubik's Cube with this short?
Oh, we'll see. Oh, it looks like it.
Really?
Oh.
No! No!
Woo.
Not clickbait.
Where'd he go? I think he's spreading the good news.
Where's
I go
going,
forward?
Sam?
Are you surprised that this worked?
I'm surprised it was a good pre-scramble. I could tell.
All right, well, either way, if you do pre-scramble in a certain way, that song will absolutely solve the Rubik's Cube. I mean, we proved it right there.
Yeah,
Verified by Timmy. And who else would you ask outside of the expert right here?
you gotta use the right scramble.
Here we have cute and powerful Space Duck automatic
What
knife
does that
sharpener.
even mean?
What is this? Okay, so it is very cute, and you could sharpen a cleaver. Okay, I mean, what's weird about that? Everything looks dandy here. Wait. Did that just show a credit card cutting something? See, now knives make sense.
Yeah.
Right? If you have a knife and you sharpen it on a sharpener, for sure it's going to get more sharp. But if I were to use a credit card, why would plastic become so sharp it could cut through something? Because now I'm intrigued. I wasn't intrigued. I didn't think it was clickbait, but now I think it's clickbait. So I'm going to see if this works on a credit card or any sort of card to cut something open. Now that's a wild clickbait claim. Let's see if it's real.
I went ahead and purchased
I don't know
that
about
Chinese
this
duck
one.
right here that's supposed to sharpen anything and allow you to cut through things like raw chicken and maybe even an apple, which I have right here. And I want to see if it works. So let's open this up. Okay, very cute. Then we have to put it on the ground. And then I have a Dunkin' $5 gift card right here that's expired, so it has no use to me. So maybe it can become a knife.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already shredding it. Look at that. That actually looks really sharp. This Chinese duck is going to cut through an apple? That is real. Okay, I think we're ready to go. A Dunkin' gift card is cutting through the core of an apple.
Okay, these
I
don't
thought this
just
was
feel
just
like
the hardest
crazy
trick.
old
I did that
crazy.
for
What the heck?
literally 10 total seconds, and I was able to cut through that apple. I want to see if I could cut through this weight. So I don't know if it's possible to cut through a weight. It's just pure metal. Okay, nothing. You hear that? There's like a shine to it and everything. Here we go. Wait, kind of getting through the metal. This is insane.
Oh.
I mean, it got much deeper. I don't know if you could actually cut through metal with just like a kitchen knife, but this thing, believe me, is a lot sharper than it first was. I'm a believer. Not clickbait, very cool product. Maybe the coolest one yet.
What do we have here? Rainbow light making. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, sure. First off, that was a full-on AI video. Like, that is not real. But let's see. So with clear tape, we're going to take some Roy G. Biv of the rainbow, all right, dry erase, and then put it up to a phone flashlight, and it makes that beautiful rainbow. That actually looks too good to be true. That looks like it's screaming clickbait, but it does want me to try it, so I'm going to
that
try it.
looks
Seems
real.
easy enough. Let's see if this works.
So is it true you can make a tape rainbow? Well, get clear tape, put some tape on top, and then apparently get the Roy G. Biv colors of a rainbow, and then make little strips, and it may or may not work. So let's start with the red here. Go over it like so. Nice red coloring. Next we have orange, then we have yellow, then we have green, then we have blue, then we have indigo, and then we finish things off with violet. So now we have all the colors of a rainbow right here on the clear tape, drawn out with dry erase marker, and we're gonna put it in a dark little area, shine a flashlight on it, and see if we make a tape rainbow. All right, I have the flashlight on, so we're gonna put it up against the wall and see if we can make some magic happen. 3, 2, 1.
Almost.
Ooh. Whoa. That is ugly, but it works. Look at that shadow. That is no longer just a little shadow. That is a rainbow. A beautiful red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And if you put it on the ceiling, look at that. Whoa.
Well, look at an Easter egg.
Use it by going further down and spread it out, or you can go all the way up and have it concentrated, so it looks like you're at a rave. So I think it's fair to say that that one was not clickbait, and you could absolutely make some rainbow tape.
So here we have this amazing bought hand crank charger. What is a hand crank charger?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. Now we're going over 100%, and then it breaks the phone. Okay. So there's actually a couple things that I'm testing here. So one off, I want to see if the crank charger even works. I don't know how that's supposed to work. I guess transfer of energy. So me doing this generates enough electricity to charge up.
I don't know.
Maybe that's not clickbait. But then what I do think is definitely clickbait is the fact that my phone is going to explode really quickly and go over 100%. But let's try it.
So I bought the crank charger that was pictured in that short right there. And what I'm going to do is two things. One, I want to see if it works and can actually charge my phone, and then two, I want to see if it will blow my phone up.
Like this one.
So this thing has no batteries or anything. It's purely powered by motion. So if I do a little bit of this, you'll see the light go on, and technically power is coming out of it. So here's my phone. You'll see it's on 36%. I'm going to plug it in right here.
This is no way. Right this is just like the times I told like your phone like potato one. Yeah.
Let's see if it starts charging. Oh, it's working. It's actually working. It would take a lot of effort to actually charge this up, but this device does work. It's not actually going to over 100, but I want to see if I can get it up like 1%. Okay, it looks like I'm losing power. We're at 35 now, so it is destroying my battery, but in the other direction. I hate this thing. Come on, go up to 36. Oh, we got it. 36. Let's go. Okay. So after 5 minutes of using the crank charger,
that's not worth it.
36 to 35 to 36. So net 0, and it's a good workout. So this is a really good workout device for 5 minutes, but nothing will happen to your phone. It won't blow it up, and honestly, it won't charge it either. This thing is clickbait.
Yeah. I was about to say, I mean, it's a good exercise, but to stick to your normal talk, so thank you. Stop trying to phone with dumb things.
This is a piece of trash. We're about to watch this next clickbait short. It's how to remove tape from your paper without ripping it. You guys think this is gonna work?
No.
All right, let's see. It looks pretty legit. So you're gonna stretch the tape first. All right, we have the tape lined up.
Wrap, and not even tape.
That's why it could be clickbait. And then remove
it.
Like
wrap.
Yeah, it looks too real.
So we don't think this is gonna work. So this could be clickbait. We're about to find out.
So
everyone has it lined
I
up
think
on this
VidCon did
right
happen recently, so it's like why YouTube wasn't the show. That may take us a VidCon. I've heard VidCon did happen last month, so I mean, the video is probably recorded like a long time ago. The last month was
So we're going to pull the tape and see if we can remove it. Everyone's going to attempt it, and if somebody does get it, then you guys can say it's not clickbait.
And $30.
And $30. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go for it.
Wait, I think
it worked.
Wait, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Wait. Oh, let's go. Wait, it actually worked?
I mean, you just gotta pull it real hard.
No way that actually worked.
Yeah.
Very long.
I thought this was not going to work at all.
It's either
Did anyone else get it?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Who else got it? You got it too?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, close. I'm going to give it a try as well. Do you want to pull the paper as I pull it? Oh, a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, see? Oh, I ripped a bit, but all things considered, not bad. So who thinks that it worked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. And then who are the dissenters? Who doesn't think it worked? All right. I mean, majority rules. I think that was not clickbait. I think you could remove tape from paper if you pull it tough. 1, 2, 3.
Here we have glass trap the sound, and I'm guessing this glass is going to trap the sound.
Can you see it inside?
What?
You can't see it inside?
No.
And then what? No way. I am not getting clickbaited. I am going to try it, but I do not think that there's a chance that this works, because that is so insane to think that you could trap sound like that. But it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? All right, let's try it.
Is it true that a wine glass can trap sound underneath it?
Oh, using this again.
Right there, I'm not convinced. I think that's clickbait. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, a little bit that the vibrations will kind of stay within, but I don't think when you pick it back up, you're going to hear a sound. So I'm going to flick it. No way that worked. That's crazy. Wait, let me try that again. 2 for 2? Okay, wait, this actually works. Let me do like a really loud one so you guys could hear it even more. Well, golly, that one works.
Yeah.
That is not clickbait. You can trap sound and then it can emit itself after
I get
you
no
put it
editing or
I mean,
anything,
I don't
so I
recommend
don't
hitting
know
blast
how
because
good
you're
I
probably
can
gonna end up
fake.
breaking it, but you can absolutely do that
I can
once.
tell you,
That is not
I can
clickbait.
like, guys, what's also clickbait because of like the editing. But I was thinking the editing in that video, anything. So yeah.
All right, let's see what we have here. This looks intriguing. I see 2 forks.
The prongs, if they're 2 of the same fork,
What?
you can like flick electrons.
Is that how that works? Flick the electrons away,
And then
and you're going to positively charge it? Okay. No shot. No way. Come on now. I don't see how it could be clickbait, right? It doesn't look AI. There's no clever text. I don't know how this
I
could
get what
be
you're
false,
about the
but I just
editing,
know
but
it's
I don't
false.
know.
Let's see if it works or if it's just clickbait.
This one feels way too good to be true, but if you get 2 forks and then you scrape off the electrons, it creates a positive charge so that they'll stick together on the other side. I don't know if this is gonna work. Hopefully it does because it'd be really cool. Let's scrape it all. Bad start. I'm not sensing anything. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Why'd I even try this?
Yeah,
We're
I bet
really
you put,
expecting that-
I bet you put glue on it before actually. Let me see. Yeah, not yet. Let me put those two forks with that. Please feel better that due to like put glue on the focus on it beforehand, and yeah.
To work, forks sticking to each other. Clickbait. Don't try that. Don't ruin your silverware at home. It's not worth it. That's dumb.
Okay, here we have Are You Gullible? 2 truths and a lie, basically, and we're going to figure out which one here is clickbait. Okay, so stacking dice in a cup. I saw that clever cut, and it was just in like a normal wide cup too. Did you see that? Like it wasn't even like one of those magic cups. So I guess if I take 3 separate die and then I just use the cup and in like a wavy motion, I'm able to stack the dice. Is that how that works? I don't think so. So we're gonna put this to the test.
So as that short suggests, you're able to stack dice in a cup if you're to do a certain motion. So I have dice right here, and then I have the stacking cup, and I'm gonna see if this is true or not. This would be cool if it works. Go ahead and take out 3 of them, just like the short. And I'm just gonna lay them down on the table.
Stream.
Let me try again.
Stop doing that.
If it's a 6, one of you subscribers gets $600. I have another cup right here, and it's see-through, so we're able to see and diagnose what's going wrong.
What's going wrong with that? You put your finger in the mess with it. That's what's going wrong. Why do you think it's going wrong? Stop getting mad at clickbait.
Let's move on. Clickbait.
Here we have, this is the world's heaviest bracelet. All right, let's see how heavy it is. Watch closely, okay. That bracelet is not 132 pounds. Are you kidding me? I don't care what it's made of. Those could be pure tungsten cubes just all along the side of it, and that still wouldn't even be close to 132 pounds. All right, let's go ahead and purchase the world's heaviest bracelet and see if it's as heavy as this clickbait short says.
I am holding the world's heaviest bracelet right here, so I want to see if I put it on, if it's actually as heavy as the short claims. It's made of like pure tungsten, I think. Oh, it's got some weight to it. Hold on. And when you put it on your wrist, something happens that like you can't even wear it, basically. Yeah, that's heavy. Oh my. Ah! Oh my. That is so heavy. Let me wait. Look at this.
I was so
This is
active.
normal. The entire table's lifting up. Ah. This thing is a complete scam. Don't recommend getting this. Super, super clickbait. All right, let's see what else we get.
All right, guys, well, that was a lot of fun testing out these different clickbait shorts. Shout out to all the YouTubers and you guys for being in this video. But with that
I
being
have
said,
one more
thank
to
you guys so
go.
much for watching. If you want to see more content,
That's
make sure
not
to click here,
me.
click here.
I'm
Otherwise,
gonna
subscribe
have
on your way
backwards.
out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
I think we're gonna take a break. Take a something. But I think we'll wait to our stream because I only have one more video to get to, so yeah. Alright, better buttocks time, peeps. Really quickly. We'll take me some live. So give me a quick second. Heal. Cause yeah. Also, the reason I channel quick is I want to do another team here a little bit on our channel. The app apps channel, app iTunes channel. I'm bound to based on kind of our chance for do that stream. I set up. Yeah, it's up. Okay, good. Alright, let's get to this on about Blackfield then. Alright. Long one, so you missed. Alright, and after this Bell Cup and my next episode live fasting will probably be like 2 weeks coming, so yeah. I do one before I start back schools, yeah.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. Well, is this actually true? Because we hear it all the time. Well, today I'll be buying people's abandoned products to see if this is actually true, ranging from abandoned storage units to items left behind at the register, to even going dumpster diving to get some thrown out products and much more. Because I want to figure out why and what these products are being abandoned. Also, shout out to HopeScope for this concept. She did a great job with it, so I figured we'd do it as well. So without further ado, let's go explore these abandoned products. There's a lot of them.
I'm currently outside of Extra Space Storage, which is a storage unit facility here in New Jersey, and the abandoned property I'm about to get my hands on is somebody's storage unit. So basically there's websites online where you can just on auction bid for people's abandoned storage units. So if their lease expired and they don't claim their property, I could technically come in and then be the rightful owner of their property by bidding on it and then winning the bid. And so we're going to be exploring some of the abandoned storage units that I actually won bid on, and there are some crazy ones, so I'm excited to go inside and see what people left behind for us. Okay guys, we made it inside and we're looking for unit 2094. So I placed a bid on this unit. It looked like a pretty good one. I don't know what's inside, but it was a little bit of a bidding war for this one. So you're about to see completely abandoned property from somebody, 2094, and hopefully we access something pretty cool. Here it is, 2094, this is ours. So I don't know what's inside. Yeah, completely abandoned whatever we're about to look at. All right, let's see if this was worth the money. In total, I think this unit was about $100, and I blind
not that bad.
I have no idea what's inside. All right, 3, 2, 1. Bruh. Wait, what? There's like one thing in here. Okay, so this is what we have. Let's actually assess, because maybe we could make some money on some of this stuff. So the very first glaring thing is this Vizio monitor. This looks like it was from the 1900s.
Yeah.
But what's interesting is we do have a little like miscellaneous box right here. So let's see what we have in here. Lowers A for first date, lands dia for soulmates. Okay. Is this...
What? Let's pick it out.
It's empty. It's not even what's... This is empty too. All right, here we go. Whole chicken. I have somebody's grocery list. Oh, this could be big. It's somebody's diary. We're about to see the secrets. Parking stickers? Parking space, 9 crawl space. This could be useful. Outside of that, I guess this is either the owner or the owner's daughter. But if this is you and you're watching this video, or if you know this person, tell them that we stole their property legally because I bid for this. All right, flannel Santa hat. It's kind of cool. And that looks to be it. Well, good thing I bought another abandoned storage unit, so we actually have 2 chances here. I would say we're 0 for 1 because there's nothing of value here. I certainly did not get back my $100 that I spent on this, but how about the next one?
I mean, why would you spend $100 is even that much?
$20. So let's see what this abandoned product is that everybody's bidding on. Okay, we're heading to our next unit now. This is like the scariest place ever. Finding abandoned products, basically an abandoned warehouse. I mean, it's very clean and stuff, but look at this. It's like the most liminal space I've ever seen. Aha. So our storage unit was locked when we got here, so we went ahead and had somebody open it up for us, and we officially are ready to do the unveiling. 3, 2, 1. What? Bro, what is this? Wait.
What the heck is that?
Busted safe inside of this? What happened in here? First off, there's a safe inside of basically a safe, but then this safe looks like it was blown up with a bomb. Look at that. Somebody tried to get into our safe. What is this? Wait, I think the parts are still inside. We might be able to see what we... Oh, wait, what? Oh my gosh, wait, there's actually things in here. I see a Visa gift card. I see health insurance cards. I see a credit card. Wait. Did we actually just stumble on something crazy? Somebody's true abandoned property is still here. Maybe this person died or something and they were unable to claim their things. So they just left like a little treasure hunt for people. We have somebody's checkbook. I could just write unlimited checks until we draw their entire balance down. Not sure if this works, but we have a camera, so if there's an SD card inside this or something, we might be able to access some of the images. Way more cards as well. Looks like this person loved their credit cards. Diamond Dream Jewelers. Oh, that would have been sick. And then over here, looks like we have a bunch of hangers, so that's not really of use. All right, somebody's dirty clothes, and that kind of smells. And last but not least, we have a Target bag that contains some shoes. All right, so the abandoned storage units, the first one was a complete dud, but this second one right here gave us maybe the craziest thing I've ever seen. I was not expecting to see a busted safe like this with somebody's credit cards inside. I feel like I have to file like a police report or something after this. I don't want to be attached to that whatsoever. But if you decide to buy an abandoned storage unit and spend hundreds of dollars on it, I guess that's what you'll find. I might buy more of these. It's pretty crazy. All right, let's go ahead and find some more abandoned products because we're not just doing storage units. The next abandoned product we're going to be getting is the donuts that they throw out at Dunkin' Donuts. So right now I am staked out in front of the dumpsters because it's about to be 9:30, right now 9:29, and that's when this Dunkin' closes. So I think that's when they're going to throw out the donuts. And the goal is for me to go into the dumpster, retrieve these donuts, and then have the abandoned food all for myself. Because Dunkin' famously at the end of every night, they get new donuts coming in. So what do they do with the old ones? They just throw them out. All right, so now we wait. I'm gonna have to go a little bit incognito, so we have to be very quiet. I hope they don't see me, so we're gonna turn off this light, and I'm probably gonna shut up starting now. Okay, guys, I identified the door. That's the door where they're gonna be coming out, and then that's the garbage right there, and hopefully they don't see me. All right, now we wait. It's a little bit past 9:30, so hopefully they still are doing this. Oh, the door just opened. The door just opened. Oh, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Wait. Oh, wait, I think they put it in the garbage. Hold on. He just dumped it. It's in this garbage. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now we're going to retrieve some of the donuts, hopefully. I hope they don't come out. This will be super awkward, but let's go ahead and dumpster dive. Okay, I don't see them, but they dumped it right in here. Oh, that's literally the bag right here. This is the bag with the donuts. Okay, I'm going to take the garbage bag out. Come on, give me a donut.
This is like really weird.
Here. Okay, guys, I can't find the donuts anywhere in that bag, which means that the donuts were probably all eaten or they're buried somewhere in the trash that I'm unable to get to. So I think we have to hit up another Dunkin' Donuts and try this again because there's one that closes in another 20 minutes. So maybe we can catch the next one. All right, guys, we just pulled up to the next Dunkin' and it's 5 minutes till they close. I don't know if they threw out the donuts yet, but we're just going to stay put and hopefully they walk out with a bin just like we saw at the other Dunkin'. There's a lot of garbage bins here, so I don't know which one is going to be in, but we're just going to track them and then I'm going to go dumpster diving. I need to get my hand on an abandoned donut. There they are. They're throwing out the garbage. Wait, I don't even see a bag in there. Oh, there we go. That's it. Oh, one of those has to be the donuts. Okay, guys, so this is the dumpster where they just put them in. There's a couple of bags here. I'm pretty sure this is the bag they just dumped in. Oh, jackpot. Oh my gosh, look at all the donuts in there. Oh my gosh. It's stale and it's in the garbage, but we have an abandoned donut. Look at all these donuts. That is so crazy. There must be like hundreds. All right, well, this loot box, I guess I'll be taking with me. There is so many donuts in here. I don't recommend doing this. Dumpster diving is 1, both gross, and 2, I don't know if it's legal or not, so don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I'm about to head into Target because the next abandoned products I want to purchase are products that are left in the wrong aisle, maybe left at the register. General products at stores like Target that people just leave in the wrong area. So I'm going to go aisle through aisle and pick up all the items that people abandoned and then buy them all and see if we have any crazy surprises. So I actually previously worked at this Target.
Oh yeah, we did.
And I noticed there was a ton of items that were out of place. So I'm sure we're going to have like 30 different items. Hopefully they're not too crazy. Hopefully not too expensive. And hopefully there's not too many. Found an interesting one here. Somebody left baking soda on the chocolate chips. It's like they were about to bake a cake and then they decided that they don't want to anymore. I'll take that. I could always use some baking soda. They also left sugar here too. Just all
that I can make a cake.
Okay. So we're in the toy aisle right now and I came across cashmere body mist. I feel like I kind of want this anyways, but this is certainly out of place. Somebody abandoned this. They decided they didn't want this, so I'll be taking it. What about in the doll section? Okay, in the doll section, we have cables, clearance cables. I don't know what the connection was here, but somebody brought these and then decided in this aisle that they don't want it.
Oh my goodness, say
it wants to self-abandon. Let's go down this aisle now. We got some Elmer's glue. Ooh, we have an Olipop. We have a fully drunken Olipop blackberry vanilla. I guess we'll take it. Somebody drank the goods in the store. And look at this too. Wait. So buy diapers as well. The cashier's not going to understand, like, what's the rhyme or reason to anything I'm getting here. Look at this cart right now. Let's look in the book section, because anything that's not a book is clearly abandoned. Is this really what people are making? No One Likes a Fart, Butterface. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, this book is fire. This is my favorite book growing up. Everyone Poops. Highly recommend reading it. Well, well, well. In the
Bye.
sports aisle, we found a Cry Babies toy that's good for like a sleep routine. She's very drowsy, so let's go ahead and purchase her. So we're passing here, and we found a grill pack of ketchup, relish, and yellow mustard. I don't know how long this has been here for, but we will be getting this. Maybe put atop that baby. Oh, this as well. You rule. I'll take it. Oh, here we go. Tons of abandoned things here. Some Super Focus, Paw Patrol Search and Rescue, and then some instant Fuji film. This is what I'm talking about. That's the holy grail. This is like straight up, oh, I don't want these products anymore. Leave them there. All right, we're gonna go to the register now because a lot of people seem to leave things here. Dry erase board. Look at that. That does not belong on the Twix. It belongs in my cart. Let's load up this random assortment of items now. Do you have any products that were left up here that are like abandoned products?
This is all that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll take all that.
Like, actually,
Yeah, for real. Literally anything we'll take.
all right.
Both pastas. Some good pickups here. Scrub and bubbles, pasta, garbage bags, and then we have this purse right here. Why would somebody want to leave this?
They had already spent way too much. I remember that one.
Oh, yeah?
43 stuff.
Yeah. All right, guys. So just purchased all the abandoned
Look
products.
at the iPod with too, though, it's empty.
Honestly, isn't too bad. At the end, we cleared out the register as well. So we got stuff like the Barilla pasta. We got a little
So much
scrub
time
here,
I get
garbage bags, the
tired
whole
of stuff
works.
like that. I'm saying, so yeah.
Okay, guys, so that's what it looks like if you try to buy all the abandoned products at your local Target. You'll get about 20 different items, including this wide range of things you see here, and it'll cost you about $145. I thought it was going to be much more, but Target, I guess, is doing a good job of making sure that products are on the right shelf, and or people just don't really care to abandon things. They just have a lot of certainty around their purchase. Besides these items, but with that said, I now have a very wide range of products that I'm probably never going to use, so I'm sure she'll be in the garbage in about 3 months. I'll give her. I had to include this next segment because it's not technically abandoned products, but they are a lot of products that you can't get in the United States in particular, and that is Temu snacks. So everything you see in front of me right here was $0. Like, I kid you not, $0. Right now they're doing a $0 special sales event. Make sure to use that in the app. I'll show you how to do that in a second. But look at all these crazy snacks right here. Like, we have things that you can't get here in the United States. I mean, right here, for instance, we have
my first I forgot to read it from opening how many mystery boxes. What sucks, the thing with this on my time before, that the place I got it of having mystery boxes, but what beast I really what beast is on 423. Which I've been doing more figure tiny mystery box unboxings. So I'll go back there because I don't know where else can get a tiny mystery box. I think probably I might have to, but I don't know, I might check that next time I have 5 below. Seeing they have the Taiwanese mystery boxes. Because I know a place on what beast has them. I think Miss Sugar that's the place. But I think we're still good here. Like, man, they'll be getting another time mystery box and soon gonna do another time mystery box. I've been a time mystery box on Bassville since 2023. So yeah.
Chicken Lay's. What could this even taste like? Okay, it smells like chicken. It looks like chicken, but does it taste like chicken?
Boxes and wasabi.
It is actually fire. And on the chip theme, we also have a lot of interesting Pringles flavors from Temu. This one in particular with the tomatoes is catching my eye. So of course, have to try this. Ketchup. I love ketchup. Ketchup flavored Pringles in 2026. We even have these green and pink Oreos, which I've never seen before. 2 of my favorite colors combined, so I'm sure this is gonna be fire. Maybe it's like a matcha. Let me show you this. Not bad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest wafer fan, but there's some interesting wafers right here. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a convert. Pretty good. And then the main event here, we have ramen chips. You heard that right. $0 ramen chips. Do they taste like ramen? How do they do that? How do like the flavor scientists get ramen into a chip? But yes, new and existing users can enjoy $0 items on Temu. All you have to do is use my promo code and let me show you how. So first you're gonna download the Temu app, and then once it's downloaded, open it up, and then you're gonna go to the search bar right here. You're gonna enter my unique promo code, which is KOJ5875, like so. And then you can search all these amazing $0 items. Really cool offer that they're doing, so I wanna give you a shout out to Temu for sponsoring this video and all their
I think I'm like
using my promo code KOJ5875. All right, let me clear this out. Right here, I have somebody's abandoned luggage. So they actually have a website where you can
I didn't think about that. Why? Actually, that might be stupid. This is technically, I still part with Lost Mail field. It's not 2 field services. We open Lost Mail packages. They went back in 2023, I think. I did know one, I think last year, 2024. Hold on, I'm at to mute. Hold on. Alright, so I was trying to go therapy, but I didn't want to make it be like a long time because I didn't go therapy. This one be like almost 1 hour 20 minutes. I can't do all the second 4 channels because I do the unwrapping piology until to feel a little bit. Yeah. What's the name? Oh wait, this is it down feel to the flat. So yeah. I don't know what to think about that.
Luggage that people just like leave on the carousels at airports, and they
Buy me
ship it
like
to you, and you can actually
swimsuits,
see
I don't
what's
know,
inside and
yeah.
become the rightful owner. And in this case, I have this abandoned luggage right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what's inside. But first, let's start with the outside because this luggage is actually pretty tragic. It's a really old cheetah print with like some pink tape on it. So I'm guessing it belonged to a girl. If I had
Yeah.
any guess as to what's in here,
They're very
I'd be
good at
like,
thinking
I don't
about
know, t-shirt.
stuff.
It's kind of light, maybe like some makeup or something. There's like a lot of loose items in here. And then it looks like there's a lock. So I don't know if I'm able to get into this. I might have to go into this the old-fashioned way. Now it really feels like I'm committing a crime, but to get in here, I think I'm just gonna have to like stab through. 1 second, I have an idea. All right,
Okay, so
let's enter.
lockpick it. Like that, not that katana.
Hopefully there's not like anything living in here. Feels like such a cartoon thing. And let's see, in this abandoned suitcase, we have a sweater, but the sweater is new. It's a $9 sweater from,
So,
I don't
they
even
must
know.
buy it.
Is this person like shopping? Is this like return luggage? Another from Express, like a men's button down with the tag on it too. So I guess this person was shopping maybe? I'm so confused. Okay, like a little souvenir. I'm not sure what this is. From London, okay. Dominican Republic. Wait, what the heck? Where did this person travel to? Why do we have a London cup and then a Dominican Republic cup? Let me guess, we're gonna find like Japan next. Look how dirty this is. What? That is disgusting. Okay, so it's just like a blue t-shirt. Is that it? What a weirdo. Oh, wait, there's one more thing, or 2 more things. A slingshot? From where? Jamaica? Okay, wait, that kind of pairs with the DR, so I guess this person maybe is traveling from London, forgot their clothes, and they were doing a Caribbean trip. Before we keep digging, I wanted to try out this slingshot because I've never actually owned one before, so I have the Nerf bullet right here. Pretty powerful. This thing's actually kind of crazy. All right, let's see what else this crazy person has because so far, that's a lot of crazy things. Here we go, we got more things. Harry Potter magnet. Okay, I see
London.
shells. So this could also be something from the Caribbean. So I think it's fair to say this person was traveling to the Caribbean. Did they go to India? This is the most confusing person I've ever seen. Just look at this. España? They went to Spain too? I wish I was joking. I purchased like unclaimed luggage. They literally went to Asia too. Did this person just do an entire like world tour? Wow, it's like an endless bag. There's even more in here. All right, I'm leaving. This is not real. What? All right, well, that's somebody's abandoned luggage.
Yeah, that's not what that would be at all.
Now than I did when I first got this mystery luggage. So I don't like what I just saw. I feel like I was a part of something I shouldn't have seen because this makes no sense to me. Everything from the disgusting looking luggage to what's inside of it.
Yeah,
really
provide a lockup.
2 new items. Then they have all these different things from around the world. Very strange. I want to move on quickly because I bet you if I reach in there, there's going to be like a cut off hand or something. Let's get another abandoned thing. Hopefully it's not as weird as that. This next abandoned product that I got my hands on is one that we're probably all extremely familiar with, and that is the very first iPhone. So I somehow found one of the original iPhones from like 2008 on eBay, and I want to look at it because I haven't seen this since I actually had one.
Yeah, wait, I was going back, but we're not going to drop an Apple. So literally, so good thing because even for I was saying like MacBook. Maybe drop an Apple. So I was literally going, but that's the wrong Apple product. God dang it! I was close though. I was in my band.
this point almost 20 years ago. So here's the 61st in the world ever made first iPhone. Look how tiny this thing is just to start. I mean, this is what it looks like in the palm of my hand. Here it is up against my 17 Pro Max, just so you can see the size difference. So obviously the first iPhone is abandoned because they ended up just evolving into what is now the 17. And I think maybe by the time you're watching this, could be the 18. This is what the original charger looked like. So it had one of these giant guys that you would put in on the bottom right there. And I doubt it turns on. I'll probably have to charge it, but let's try to turn this puppy on. I think I'd do the top button, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there we go. What does this look like when it's turned on? The very first iPhone. Oh my gosh, look at that. So this is what the original apps look like on a factory reset iPhone 1. So this is before iMessage, so they had something.
I did a stream on the Amap's live stream channel last year. Went through on them that fun, that's that fun. Stuff with it's in the archive. I forgot what it's called, man. Guys, hold on, I got to get on it right now. I'll get the name of it. Give me a minute. Is that a new single? I've been on this single myself for like a year. Oh my god, how do you think that he added? Oh my, okay, so last new thing added was Internet World Trip. So we have one now robots. I like I said, oh, wiki spot. Okay, I'm just gonna do another stream. Seeing all the new stuff on this. That's, oh my gosh, yeah, it's updated this a lot. Oh my, such a new man, dang. But the it's an artifacts, so it's an artifacts. When I'm saying on Sony, it's artifacts, like a video plus T-tops, which is in the first iPhone, I think. So yeah. But T's had a lot of stuff in his job. Okay, so I have to do a whole separate team. Maybe on Game Town, not a Game Town, maybe on the main channel. Look at a new, or maybe on because I feel the after the Blue Eye channel, testing out, or looking at all the new stuff in the that fun website
called SMS text, and this is what it looked like. And then when you return home, you click this button, and then it brings you back. Here's the calendar. Wow, the date is actually set to 2000.
Oh my goodness.
Photos here. Whoa, somebody took a photo? Oh my gosh. I think this is how, can I see like the properties of this photo from when it was? I guess not. In addition to that, we have a camera. This is what the camera quality looks like. If I'm to take a picture of here, this is what the quality looks like. Honestly, not that bad.
Yeah.
I can't get over how tiny this is. This is what old YouTube looks like. So there was 5 tabs. It's not letting me connect right now, but we have most viewed videos that you're able to see, some bookmarks, search, and then history. Let's see if anybody was watching videos. No. Let's see if I'm able to get to one of my videos. I'm pretty sure that this is defunct though. This app doesn't support any video playback, but nonetheless, pretty cool. You're able to see the YouTube icon there. And then we have Safari right here. Let's try to visit YouTube from here. Your browser is outdated. Please use a device with a newer browser for the best experience. Nope, proceed to YouTube. All right, so unfortunately we are unable to play YouTube because YouTube's not loading anything.
Yeah.
I think this device is way too outdated. I'm actually curious what the alarm sound is, if it's the same exact one that is the default that you'd use nowadays. So, okay. This is like a ringtone. It's not even like the alarm. If you look on top here, this is the headphone jack. So whereas the current iPhones, you put it underneath where you basically charge your phone, it used to be on the top left right over there. And then if you look at the camera, it's just this little dot right here. So there's no lens or anything like that that's kind of protruding. And it's only 8 gigabytes. Now you can get iPhones with terabytes on them. There's 8 gigabytes here. And that's basically it. They don't even have an app store that didn't exist at this point. So what you see is all you can have. There's nothing else on here. You're not gonna find Flappy Bird because even that is after this. This is the very first model. Look at the back of this thing too. All right, pretty cool though. This is the first iPhone ever. So if you're watching this video, chances are you might even be watching on a phone. If you are, hello, but you're probably on your TV because that's where 70.
Laptop.
And if you're watching right now, by the way, make sure to subscribe. But this is what the first iPhone looks like. Again, just one more time. Look how crazy that difference is in size. But pretty cool to have my hand on the 61st iPhone ever made. Since I've bought and gotten so many abandoned products in this video, I figured it only makes sense if I abandon something for you guys in this video. So I have one of my Sambucha action figures right here. So I'm going to
those again.
Give you the exact location right here in front of this.
How many more times visit those action figures?
Take a good look. That's exactly where he's going to be.
He was made those apples and I was moving myself to places. I was adding Ratchet on channel. I think. No, I didn't. So yeah.
only clue I'll give you is that this door right here is super rusted and abandoned, and so right next to it over there is where you can find the action figure. Last time I hid it in a bookshelf and one of you guys found it. This time it's going to be here.
And it's
Good
in
luck.
Toys R
Right here I
Us.
have Meta Ray-Bans, which everybody's probably familiar with. These of course are normal glasses
Yeah.
that are equipped with a camera/video camera right there and some AI capabilities.
they're
They're
not-
ubiquitous at this point and everybody's aware of smart glasses like these. But did you know that prior to Meta Ray-Bans, there was actually another Meta Ray-Ban that was much bigger
What?
and much earlier in this wearable tech world, and that is Google Glass. So Google Glass was a project that was
I remember this actually. I was gonna say something about Chrome or something. I got it close. But I actually do remember this. Yeah. Let's just do. How did this full screen it? What?
produced by Google in 2012, and they're basically the Meta Ray-Bans of Google. They were $1,500 when they launched, and honestly, they failed because they were just a little bit too early. People thought they looked a little bit too futuristic-y. There were a ton of privacy concerns, and they were just generally too early to the point where people were just uncomfortable wearing them. And I'm going to unbox them for you for the very first time. These things were very hard to get my hands on, so here we go. Google Glass. Whoa, this is actually crazy. Look at that. It's not even glasses. There's no lens or anything. I think this is like the thing you're supposed to look through. Just compare and contrast. These were made in 2012. Like this is what Google was onto. It's so lightweight. It's not bulky at all. I'm actually really excited to put these on. I'll go ahead and turn these on. So I'm gonna press right here. Okay, I think it's on. So I'll try to let you guys know what I'm seeing. Okay, so I see a screen. Do you see that? So right now I'm looking at low battery. So it's telling me to connect to the charger before setup. So I'm going to charge this for a little bit and then we're going to explore to see if this thing really should have been abandoned. But so far, really sleek, really cool. And it's such like a really small screen. I mean, it's obvious that I'm wearing them, unlike the Meta Ray-Bans where they're kind of like dual purpose. They could just straight up be sunglasses. Nobody knows. But these are very much like you're not getting any protection. These are just purely for your entertainment and recording. All right, let me go ahead and charge these. But so far, so good. I do like these. Okay, so I charge these things. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn these on. And I want to show you guys what is inside. Glasses on. I have the earpiece in as well, so I'm able to hear any sort of playback. All right, so I met with the Glass, which is the screen for turning on right now. Hopefully it's charged enough where I could actually use it. Welcome to Glass. Swipe forward on touchpad to start. Great. Wow, this is actually really cool. So this controls everything. So right now I'm looking at a bunch of different screens. We'll try to show you guys, but it's kind of hard to capture. But it's basically telling me what to do. Okay, so you'll need to use your smartphone. All right, and unfortunately, it is not available in the App Store, which means that I am unable to proceed. So I can't actually use this at all. So unfortunately, I'm unable to use it, but I will.
Man, I got the app. I
So
got
for
sense.
instance, you're able to say, okay, Glass, give me directions to that side of the room. Okay, great. Now there's arrows that are going to direct where I have to go. Okay, 100 meters left, and now I'm here. So they can give directions. They can also give weather. Okay, Glass, what's the weather? All right, and here's what the weather looks like. You could take photos. Okay, Glass, take a photo. Okay, Glass, how tall is Mount Everest? All right, they told me 29,032 feet. Let's see if that's correct. Wow, that is actually exactly correct. And anything like that. So you could do a lot of different things with this. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do everything because it's completely outdated and abandoned by Google.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, pretty cool item overall. I think they should bring this back because Meta Ray-Bans are a little bit like too big and stuff, whereas these look super sleek and high tech. Right here is the PlayStation Vita, and this is
Oh my
actually one of the
goodness,
most
oh.
popular and celebrated video game consoles
yeah,
of all time, but also
I think that, yeah, I actually had one of these at one point, and yeah, I'm fine on PlayStation still, but I feel like Xbox I better PlayStation. I don't even have, I used to have like a PS4 and I put PlayStation 3 but I don't even much have Xbox. So yeah, but I used to have PSP before. I think it's like a golf. I don't know, man. Like I can't remember having PSP, but I know like exactly like what games it's on. I think it's like a golfing game maybe, but again, but I'm just gonna remember that I have a PSP. That was like 10 years ago, I think. Jeez, or maybe longer than that. So yeah. Yeah, I've been with PlayStation stuff for a long time. I was actually taking 50 on the gaming channel, but again, come back and react to Superstar TV with a PS4 3, I think 3. I get a lot playing like I want to say like maybe like 2014. So yeah, and I do it physically like a PlayStation 3, but so I can go back to PlayStation Star TV again. Some more games I play once I go like with Big Planet. Two other ones for there. There was like this other game like the Magic Book or something. Obviously, Hero was a rock. I never beat it, but whatever. So yeah, but man, PS Vita, man, oof, nostalgia. So I thought it was nostalgic. This is nostalgic.
one of the most abandoned. So in 2019, PlayStation officially stopped production on this thing. And the reason being was simple. Smartphones began to support casual gaming, so there's no more need for this. There's also some issues, like it had proprietary memory cards that got expensive. There wasn't first-party support from Sony, so if this thing ran into issues, there was no way to fix it. And largely, people generally love this device. And so I want to see it because I've never actually seen it before. And it kind of actually looks like a PSP/Switch crossover from the start.
Yeah, this I have, like PSP. I had PSP.
These were really popular, especially in Japan. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Hopefully it has some juice in it. Oh, here we go. Full battery. It's actually up to date on the time and the date. Is it touchscreen? Oh, it is. Wait, what? Oh, it's got good music too? Wait a second. It's like some Wii music. So it has a browser. It has messages. I guess this is like in-game. You can just sign up and like message people. And where do you play the games here? You can go to the PlayStation Store, or you could insert a game disc right here. It's like
so this is really like a Switch.
This thing could actually take photos.
So that's probably why, because wait, when was, hold on. No, let me, because it's banned in 2019. When was, I'm looking this up. Made. I would say released by made. 2017. Yeah, that might have been a problem. That part they did ban because of the lawsuit for Nintendo. Because this looks like so much like a Switch, not even fun. Like I can go on Twitch out right now, and I'm literally like do like compare contrast right now. So my Twitch like compared to the Vita. Yeah, it's the same thing. So the part they freaking abandoned it because of the freaking lawsuit of freaking Nintendo. It looks exactly like a Nintendo Switch. Oh my gosh. That by the band.
Too, because there's a camera on the back. So if you want to take a picture of something, look at that. A full-on camera. Take a picture, save it.
Well,
bam,
that's probably different from
the
Switch because the Switch doesn't have like a camera. Well, my Vita does have like a camera.
It's not the best looking picture, but you can take pictures. That's cool. Again, super low quality, but pretty cool. Like what other device has a camera on it? There it is right there. Let's see what else we got on here. Minecraft. Wait, no way. Am I able to play Minecraft on this? Oh, you need a PS Vita card that contains this application. So why does it even offer me the option to click through if it knows I don't have it? All right, so not the smartest device. Can I at least like get on the internet or something? See if I can connect to YouTube somehow. So let's go onto the browser. Let's try to go on YouTube. Wonder what YouTube's gonna look like here. No, try searching to get started. All right, so you could even go on Shorts. I might be the first person to watch YouTube Shorts on a PS Vita. Or we're officially watching Shorts.
Would you like to be my best friend?
What?
Watching shorts on the PS Vita? All right, so you're unable to scroll though, so you just have to watch the same short over and over again. Okay, let's go ahead and search now. So I searched me, and it looks like I'm getting suggested, but will my channel actually show up on this dinosaur?
Oh, come on.
Oh, let's go. It's not really loading the icons or the thumbnails, but hopefully I could click into one of my videos. Look at that text. All right, let's see if maybe there's not even ads on this though. That'd be crazy if YouTube gives an ad to a PlayStation Vita. You haven't seen this. Can I at least skip it? Unskippable ad on the PlayStation Vita. Are you kidding me? You know what? You guys are gonna get an ad right now. All right, welcome back. Now we're gonna see if my video plays on the PlayStation Vita. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Oh, come on, come on.
I watched a full ad and it's refusing to play anything after it. I tried to click onto one of my videos. I got a single ad played and it's not even like playing the next ad. It's just completely stalled out. So I don't think it's even possible to watch YouTube on this device. This thing is a complete waste for browsing. It really is discontinued and abandoned in a lot of ways. They are not supporting this browser whatsoever. Despite it being gone 7 years ago, it feels like a really archaic, like 20-year-ago device. Nonetheless, pretty cool. And like I said, if you ever had this device, let me know if you liked it. I've never played this before or done anything on it. But from what I can see, I see why it went away. Pretty cool though.
The next abandoned product we're looking at is one of the most famous discontinued products of all time, and that is Coke. But not just any Coke, New Coke. So if you've never heard of New Coke, it was introduced in 1985 by the Coca-Cola
company. So not only did they like a third part to some like abandoned mouth video, this looks like a second part to some like 5 years ago, I want to say, by 2019, or by 2020, I think, where you tested abandoned discontinued snack products. So yeah, but I'm really see that video. That's one of my favorite films from him. Yeah.
Because they wanted to roll something out that could be a blind taste test competitor to Pepsi. And so it's just a sweeter formulation of just normal Coke. But within 79 days, there was such big public outcry with how stupid this thing was that they ended up discontinuing it and then just returning the original Coca-Cola flavor. Until 1990, when they renamed New Coke into Coca-Cola 2. So now we have New Coke and Coca-Cola 2. Both of these are effectively the same exact thing. I'm not going to lie, Coke 2 does look pretty hype. And New Coke, honestly, as well. I do like that new. Kind of gives me good intrigue. But both of these obviously didn't fare fare super well, hence why they were abandoned ultimately by Coca-Cola. And unfortunately, when
Also,
they didn't actually ship.
Robbie, I want to go off this for a minute, and because Denver said they feel with so like companies that make one less products that I knew about, and Coke. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. That's a dude. Oh my gosh, Coke. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. Everything Coke has made, cause the Coke company made like so many products. That's not even funny, and y'all gonna be top by this. Because I know I went way back when I went on just like with that video. Because they made so many products and like nothing funny. I know it's kind of going off field watch right now, but yeah. I said, I know I'm going to be doing this because this should be long enough, but at this point, I'm not going to make enough videos. So yeah. So yeah, they make coffee too. No, it's crazy, but it's that's what I didn't know for obviously. So y'all can see this not lagging. There we go. So I pretend who that is. But they made the box will Fanta made out of Fantas. Yep. I know crazy. I know let me play Fanta. That's the thing about play Fanta right now, actually. Oh that is. But that was with Spy. Which was crazy. Just yeah. I mean he's like Babylon's like Spy anymore, so yeah. So Minute Maid. Owns everything. Dang. Good call is like Disney. Okay, that's what the truth. Man, we have some the Minute Maid stuff. I think this is why I can blow my mind because one of my favorite teas I made by Coke. Let's see. Oh no. It's a Purely. I think it's Purely made by Pepsi. Yeah. So now my look here. The Waddles is yeah. I know I don't drink much Waddles. So well I think that's all. Man, Badiamo, I know crazy. Sorry, yeah, that's I meant to call like I probably like a lot else. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna look up. Brands that way. These brands that products. Because I also looked at everything Pepsi made too. Yeah. So including man, wait, put the OT. Wait, hold up. Let's look at this since I put that video. So on, it's not going on again. Hold on. Something freaking load. There we go. Okay. Let's not see the screen again. No, yeah. I'll do all brands. Probably. There we go. Okay. Beta bakers. I'll put down. Brisk. Captain Crunch. Wait, Pepsi owns Captain and Tito's. Okay. Do Under Wheels too, man. Dang. Wheels, man. Getaway, man. Good oil. Frito Lays. Lipton. Mountain Dew, man. New East. I think if we go to the P's to get to. Yeah, Pilly, my favorite tea. Yep. Man. Rockstar. Soda Stream. Starbucks. I don't know what that means. Story though is rip off a funny. So it's yeah, it's literally Pepsi for Coke has like the best lemon lime soda for real. Sometimes he's like sometimes finally don't anymore. But man, like no one like that Pepsi that like owns like Tito's and Doritos, man, Bubblies, man. I'm like, yeah, I know, crazy. You would think like a few episodes to missing that quickly. Yeah, crazy. Are you subbing as on the same product? You never knew. I heard that on freaking Pepsi. Like the Pepsi got other big Tito's. Like what? That's like crazy. Like man. Good for real. Anyways. Let's go video the guy thing with good. I have make up all channels, man. Ugh. Like I do that watching him for almost an hour, almost less than an hour, so yeah.
Drinks in it, so I can't taste it. I don't know if I didn't want to try anything from 30 years ago. But one abandoned product I did in fact get my hands on that is also a liquid competitor to Coke is Crystal Pepsi. So Crystal Pepsi is clear.
I knew about Pepsi.
Caffeine free. I mean,
Pepsi
look at this
too.
thing. It looks pretty disgusting. It looks like pee actually in a bottle.
Yeah,
it's 16 fluid ounces in a glass bottle, and it came sealed, so I guess it's technically safe to drink. So I'm going to try it right now. This is literally a 34-year-old Crystal Pepsi bottle. All right, let's do it. What sound does this make? All right, let me go ahead and have a sip of this, and I'll let you know how the Crystal Pepsi tastes. Disgusting, but edible still, which is a really bad sign. You do not want your drinks to not be expired 35 years later. Okay, that aftertaste is disgusting, but these are all the Coca-Cola and PepsiCo products that were discontinued sometime in the 90s, completely abandoned. You can't find these anywhere unless you buy them for hundreds of dollars on eBay, but figured I'd show them to you guys because they are pretty cool, but they do not taste good. The next abandoned product I got my hands on is one of the most popular discontinued items of all time, and that is the iPod. Look at this thing. So it's an 80 gigabyte MP3 sort of player. I mean, if you've had one of these, you're probably over the age of 20, because I think they stopped making these like sometime in like the early 2010s. But this thing used to be, before the iPhone, like what people would separately hold to play their music. Let's go ahead and turn this on so I could show it to you guys. Oh, look at that. We have music, videos, photos. Now you might be familiar with the iPod Touch, which kind of looks like an iPhone, but the iPod is just its own separate thing, and it has a port right here where you're supposed to put in your headphone jack, and then you could just listen to music on here, or just do whatever you want. Here we have a little size comparison. So as you can see, the iPhone is about 2x the size of the iPod. So people used to hold two devices in their pocket at once. So they'd have their music device, which was the iPod, and then they have their phone in their other pocket. But no more. Now it's all fused into one, which I think is a lot better. But this thing is certainly a relic of the past, and I'm glad to have my hands on it. I can't unfortunately do anything because everything's discontinued and they no longer support it, but nonetheless, pretty cool. All right, guys, the next abandoned product we're going to be looking for is actually abandoned police evidence. And in this case, I found 2 SD cards that the police actually shipped to me. You're supposed to bid on these, basically. And then if you win the bid, the police send it over. And I have no idea what's on these SD cards, but I have 2 of them right here. They have green dots on them and everything. They are in the police evidence bags. It's kind of a cute touch. And hopefully I'm not going to find anything horrific. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be implicated in any sort of crime just by watching this. Just an Amazon's basic micro SD. I'm kind of confused. So is this crime scene based, or is this something the police just decided to give me? All right, well, let's find out. So I'm going to plug this in. Hopefully it doesn't kill my computer, and we're going to see what's on this first one. Okay, so here we have it, removable disc J, and nothing's on it. It is literally completely empty. Nothing is on this thing. I just got scammed. So over one right now, these police SD cards had nothing on them, and I bid like $50. All right, disappointing start. Let's look at the next one. So how about this second one? Because the first one, I can't believe I just got completely scammed, but this one may contain some crazy things on it. Now, I don't know what this green dot indicates, so if you guys work in law enforcement, maybe it means that these are cleared out and they're just selling me the actual SD card, which I have no use for. I mean, I guess it's an empty SD card, but hopefully this has something on it. All right, guys, moment of truth here. Let's see what we have. Here it is, disc J. I just got scammed by the feds. I purchased these and there's nothing on it.
Yeah, what do you think the police were going to do? Keep your stuff? No, the police don't like you. The police don't like me either. So there.
I'm just gonna abandon this video, so let's just wrap it up here.
Yeah, bye.
All right, guys, well, that's it for me because I quite literally have nothing else to explore because that's completely abandoned. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content, sure to click here, click here. Otherwise, subscribe your way out, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, please don't like Sam. Because it makes sense, because why would they? Yeah. Anyways, I feel this video, and I'm out that hill. I'm going to chill up quickly. And yeah. Next time I'll probably be for a while. Again, that's because I fashion won't be until like good 2 weeks. I'll probably do like that one more. I'll go back to school. So yeah, let me hold on. Let's change it up. And yeah. It's still live. Okay, good. Alright then, that's gonna do it. Much Watson. Yeah, some videos. I would say like the clickbait, so if you're about the bad parts, I get weird. I got the some good stuff, stuff for PS Vita, the iPod, iPhone. So yeah, it's like you know, it sounds like a while. So yeah, it was I was gonna probably do lots of like I was like at least like single PS1 times, but I can't now because I did that. I'm watching for much less than an hour. So yeah. Anyway, y'all, my sponsor to subscribe. Again, I'm gonna hopefully have. I'm not thinking we asked to see the 12 you asked to go by the main channel tomorrow. Hopefully, if not, then yeah. We're not doing the same. I think I post story tomorrow. So yeah. Actually, I'm gonna get check quickly. So it's on the actually do channel. So let me check quickly. What time we do that stream tomorrow? Give me a quick minute. Because I don't have a schedule tomorrow, but I don't remember what time tomorrow. I think for yeah. So I'll probably have to take for like 30 minutes to play at 5 and then do my mathing match stream at 5. And hopefully it gets to at least one, but I think I'm almost trying to get to 2 episodes because I'm late behind still. I have to do this between 12 and 11. It seems I typically behind on my single, and then hope them. But I think, okay, I even started mathing. I haven't even started my single 35 yet, so yeah. It's the recent method strategy. So yeah. Anyway, y'all, as Boston, I guess I'll be back in 2 weeks off out of town. That's a bit of live reaction stream. So yeah. I'll say doing real with the field, but I'm just go back to my bits of my free time. So yeah, off camera. So yeah, off stream. So yeah. Anyways, subscribe and that'll be people's guys sounds weird. I'll probably do like start promoting more on the main channels. Yeah. And I'm still trying to figure out do this time. I just don't do live from the town, but I really don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing with some channel. I'm thinking of 320 channel, like it's like the longest channel, but I don't know. So yeah. Yeah, so gonna end it because you know say long enough for long was wanted to be. So yeah. Bye y'all and girls night. I'll touch y'all again soon. Deuces.